I've never heard this before, and it completely changed communion for me. When Jesus was with his disciples that last night, he hands them a glass of wine. And he says, "This cup that is poured out for you is the new covenant in my blood." I always just thought, okay, cool, it's communion. But taking it in the context of where they were at in the time that they were at completely changes it. In a good way. It's not like it changes the meaning. See, in their time, when a couple was about to get engaged, the families would get together and they would discuss a bride price. After that, they would have a meal together, and the father would give to the son a glass of wine. The son would take that glass of wine and give it to his almost fiance, and he would say, "This is our new covenant," and she would take a sip. She would pass it back to him, and then he would take a sip of the wine, and now they're engaged. So if you're a disciple in the time that Jesus is doing this, and he hands you a glass of wine and he says those words to you, you're thinking, that's an engagement. But here is the cool part. Jesus did not take a sip of the wine after the disciples did. No. He says, "I won't drink of this until we're together in the kingdom of God." Which, if you think about it now, he didn't take that last sip. So the engagement isn't sealed yet. This is the part where you and I come in, and it's beautiful. Jesus is offering that same proposal to you and me. He hasn't drank the wine yet because he's waiting for all of his chosen children to actually take that sip. And then when he comes back, riding on the clouds, he will take that last sip and it will be sealed.